Welcome back to WSAV News 3 today at 11. Its mission is to be an innovative and influential arts organization that entertains, inspires, and builds community throughout the region. There's no doubt that that has been and continues to be one of the Savannah Philharmonic's greatest accomplishments. Now that spring has sprung, we are just 1 week away from the start of the highly anticipated series, Fill the Neighborhoods. Kai Harada is the organization's acclaimed music and artistic director. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
We know that you're always on the go. In fact, you came to the station with your luggage because
I got to head on out. Exactly. No, it's been crazy, but Savannah is my home, and it's always wonderful to be here during the springtime, except for the pollen.
Yes.
It's wonderful, and we have our Fill the Neighborhood series. This is now our 5th year doing it, and it literally started on people's porches. We didn't know, this was the times of post-COVID. People were trying to figure out how to gather, and then we're like, let's do it outside. We will ask our friends with big gardens, or ask different HOAs if they would host it at their parks. And we never knew how many people would show up at the beginning, but now it's like just countless amount of people, and then which has led to almost every single concert that we do at the Lucas sell out because people are interested in seeing what we do outside, and then they want to come see what we do inside.
And we're taking a look at some of the video of some of those performances, and it brings so many people out because, as we know, music brings people together.
Absolutely. And it's I fully believe music is always the common language, the common denominator, the universal language of the world, because when you hear music, you can feel something. And that feeling doesn't have to be equivalent to anyone that's sitting around you. It's so personable and so magical. And there's something different that you feel with music that you feel when you hear it live. And so we have 3 offerings coming up. Starting April 17th, on Friday, we have the Hunter Army Airfield at 6 p.m. On Saturday, we have the Crusader Community Center at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, and then Isle of Hope on Sunday, April 19th at 5 p.m. And this time we're offering, every concert we try to shake it up. And so this particular concert, we have the Woodwind Quintet. And they're performing music of Gershwin, they're performing Hall of the Mountain King by Grieg, and then featuring a lot of American composers, like William Grant Still is one of the foremost American composer, and a lot of the female American composers that are prominent in our classical repertoire. So it's a woodwind quintet, which means we have a flute, an oboe, a clarinet, a bassoon, and French horn. So 5 of these are musicians coming together to play, and it's just going to be a lovely evening. It's usually about an hour long. There's a lot of talking and music and explaining about what they're about to hear. You don't have to know the music to enjoy it. Usually there's something that people will recognize. So it's not just hardcore classical music. There's always some kind of a popsy thing inside there just to shake it up and then just keep it entertaining.
And of course it's free and it's open to the public. When we talk about impact and reaching people, especially young people, what have we seen over these past 5 years?
So I would say that when you look at our audience, it's so diverse of all ages. This is like what, eighth season here, and I used to say to the stage, it's cheaper to come to the Philharmonic concert than paying your babysitter. So bring your children, bring everyone, bring your family, and it has led to multiple seasons being sold out. We have our season finale coming up at the end of the month. Our Saturday shows, all of our Saturday concerts have been selling out completely. So we've added a matinee series now. So we now have perform on Sunday after church. And those series have been so highly successful because, evening, some people don't want to come to downtown in the evening, try to find parking. But the Sunday afternoon, it makes it easy to, go to church, have some lunch, and then enjoy classical music.
So you're talking about the Symphony Fantastique. Yes. And so you mentioned the tickets for 25th. They're already sold out. But
Saturday's gone,
Saturday's gone.
Sundays.
But you have a small chance of getting a ticket for the matinee if you do it right now.
Yes, absolutely. And this program is fantastic. We have a amazing chorus. You saw it in the video right there with Paul Thornock conducting. He has grown this chorus to like over 90 people. They're all community members, beautiful voices, and we are featuring them in the first half of the program where we're doing opera favorites. Verdi, Madame Butterfly, Puccini, Porgy and Bess by George Gershwin. We have Nia Drummond, who was the winner of the American Traditions competition.
Yes.
She's coming, flying into Savannah to sing My Man's Gone Now. It's going to be amazing. And then the second half, we're doing the Symphonie Fantastique, which is a big orchestra. And then it just features all of the amazing talents that are on stage. We've had a lot of changes in the orchestra where we've auditioned key players nationally, and the orchestra is just so strong and so powerful, and we are excited to present this season finale to everyone.
And we are excited to listen and be a part of this season. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
Safe travels.
Thank you so much.
And then you're back.
I'll be back.
Much, much more.
Yes.
You can find more information and see this interview again anytime on our website, and also find out more information about Fill the Neighborhoods by visiting our website, wsav.com/community corner. Right now, it's time for a look at our forecast. Good morning, Alyssa.